Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Workhorse Wrestling Network. We're here watching GCW Cage of Survival 2. Now, some of you all were with us yesterday over at True Hill Heat Gaming Channel where we watched, what was it? Tournament of Survivor, where we had tournament matches. We had the original first round matches, then we had the semifinals, and then the finals where we got Rina Yamashita to win. So now she's facing Masha Slamovich tonight, along with some other things on the card. So let's start. So how you doing, Sammy?
Oh, I can't complain. Uh, got me some snacks here, ready to enjoy this show.
So what is our first match? I hear your TV, Sammy. What is our first match?
Well, we're getting Maki Ito coming out.
That was not listed.
Nope.
I'm hoping she's just Maki Ito. And who will she be facing? Unless she's doing like Nick did yesterday, doing uh
Crowd hype.
yeah. She just has to somebody. She looks so cute. And how to be so violent. Just a violence. She looks like she's facing somebody because she's waiting on them. Who is this creepy person?
Janai Kai. She wrestled on AEW before.
Yeah. She probably was it dark? No, it wasn't dark. ROH?
It was probably dark.
Yeah, I did. I don't do JANISKAI. Please let these be the only two people fighting.
I would like to say that she wrestled Roderick Strong's wife.
Uh Me.
The Problem.
Yeah, I forgot. Marina
Yeah, I
Shafir.
forgot. Yeah, Marina Shafir.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have Maki Ito versus Janai Kai. Janai, I want to say it's a mohawk, but it's not. I mean, it is. She just has it in a little ponytail in the front. Janai looks like she's ready to go and kickbox. Ladies and gentlemen, we are covering GCW's Cage of Survival 2. We will be talking about this, and if you check our community page or our Facebook, or once we start our Twitter up, I will be posting our predictions and who won from each show from the weekend, from Dominion, from Tournament of Survival, from Cage of Survival 2, the matches that we did know about. And we also will be having our predictions up for next weekend's all together for New Japan. And I think they're with DDT. Not for sure, I have to double check. But we also will be talking about those shows and going over our predictions for everything else next weekend on our new show, Seeing Stars. So be on the lookout. Make sure you like, subscribe, hit the bell for notification. Janai Kai is kicking her in the back. Who you pick, Sammy?
Maki.
Did we all pick Maki either? No, we didn't know about this match. So
Yeah.
I picked Maki because Janai looks like she's getting
Did we even know about Vikingo wrestling? Because I don't remember.
No. I remember on the website they said he would be wrestling. They just didn't say who.
Ninja Mac.
Yeah, GCW. Sometimes matches come in time. But let me see if they got a new card matchup so I can Oh, Akio got Janai in the corner. Okay, so it's Vikingo versus Ninja Mac. I got Cardona versus the Kirks. Cardona and okay, so Segura versus we did Janela. Did we do Janela? No. We did Masha versus whoever. Cardona versus the Kirks. And then we did East West Express versus we only did one, two, three matches that were on the list. And today they just tweeted out Janela versus Desperado.
I feel like whenever I pick Janela, he loses, and when I don't pick Janela, he wins.
Listen, he's never. One minute he's the bad boy, the next minute he's Joseph, next minute he has so many personalities. So like, depending on who you get, is whether or not he gonna win. So it's Vikingo versus Ninja Mac. And then it's I think I know what happened yesterday about the picks. You remember Extremo? And we said he had won, and then Cyclopay came out. Well, Extremo tweeted that he was in the hospital. Something happened, and he couldn't continue. I was like, why did they just say that? Barada.
Maki's outfit is reminding me of like Harley Quinn.
Oh yeah, she does that. Yeah.
With the diamonds and yeah.
Yeah, it's meant to look like that.
Okay.
You know what? I meant to ask about do you or ALW watch Defy?
No,
Or
I
back
don't.
before.
There's a woman in the crowd wearing a dress, and I think this is the first time I've ever seen a woman in a GCW crowd wearing a dress.
Who Baki Ito must just won.
Maki won.
Yeah, I said she just won. And
Yeah.
because now the people for the next matches are Steph Delander and Matt Cardona. Ladies and gentlemen, Steph Delander. Um,
Did you hear that?
huh?
All hail the deathmatch queen. And commentary's like, she literally hasn't done a single deathmatch in her life. Cardona's at least done one. Deathmatch king and queen right here.
Yeah, he's like two since she's been with him, so he kind of figures that and she's helped him. So listen, ladies and gentlemen, if you haven't seen uh Cardona's Twitter and Instagram and these skits that him and Steph put together, there are they're hilarious.
To think that WWE could have used this guy and didn't.
Well, I think he's his wife is her character is she can be anything, and if you take away the raunchiness, she's still funny and good. Matt, on the
Mhm.
other hand, you suck away like this edgy indie god, and he's back to like the internet champion in WWE. Like,
This man was ahead of his time. And now that he can just be himself, he's now of the present, you know?
yeah, because like now that's one of his personas, the indie god.
Yeah, indie god.
Yeah.
This is going to lead to a intergender tag match, right?
If I remember right, the Kirk are a man and a woman.
I don't mean like on this card. I mean in the future against Maki Ito and Nick Gage.
Yeah,
Like that's what this is all leading to.
yeah. They've been doing this back and forth every week for the past few weeks.
Ha! I didn't know Maki Ito spoke Cantonese.
Mm. Is your are you close to the TV today?
What's going on?
So you close to the TV today? Oh, that's a girl with her.
No,
She got her face cut up.
I can mute it.
No, I was asking because I it got clear, and I was like, because mine's on mute, and so I can hear yours. And I was like, is mine tripping?
I turned it down another notch. It's on 4 now.
Yeah, I don't hear it now. It just seems like I don't know. Sometimes if you get closer to it, it gets clearer. Even with it being low, It wasn't loud. It was just low, and I could hear it clearly, like what they were
Like
saying.
when I'm not on stream, I have my TV on like 12 to 20. Right now
Um,
it's on 4.
Hunger, you got toe up yesterday. I don't even know how you stand it.
What's up?
The Kirk girl, she got messed up in that match yesterday. Remember, she was in the three-way with Yamashita and Sawyer Rick.
Hmm.
And I'm like, I remember your face getting cut, but I don't see any cuts on your face. I just see your arm messed up.
She's wearing white today.
Yesterday she had black on when everybody else had white. She was like, maybe this is a match I ain't got to bleed in. So who do you take in? I think we already picked for this match. This is one of the matches we picked for. I think everybody picked Cardona and Steph. I'm not sure. I have to go back through. Like I said, once I get into the YouTube, we tried today like 3 times. That didn't work. Once I get
You
in,
know,
I organize and do polls and stuff.
I understand having, you know, a death match in a night. I
Mhm.
don't understand having 4 death matches in one night. Like,
That seems like a lot.
how you still walking after the second one to go and have 2 more?
That doesn't make any sense. Ooh, yeah, buddy.
Like, we had all thought that it was going to be a fatal 4-way for the final, but it wasn't. They're like,
No,
no, we're having 2 more death matches each.
ladies and gentlemen, you can follow us on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter. Twitch is coming. Twitch is coming. Twitch is coming.
Well, I feel like with Twitch, we should focus on doing the games, should we not?
Uh, well, what you can do the games, but just like Fightful and True Hair Heat, when they stream, you can stream to everywhere at one time.
Okay.
It'll be simultaneously, but then they have their own section where it's just like games and things, and then I know we'll have a like review show just on there and things like that. Like you have your main thing, and then you have things to the side. Some channels actually don't do like some channels will do gaming, but do gaming on their actual YouTube and Twitch at the same time. Because it's the internet age. Not everybody YouTube seems like Facebook now or MySpace back in the day. It used to be
Cardona, you're really picking a fight with the oldest dude in the crowd right now.
this old dude is about to like have a heart attack and screaming at him.
Ooh, that's a big boy.
Did they really just take a timeout in the middle of the match? And the referee was just like, okay, we can do that.
I thought I was a big boy. That one guy across the way in the crowd, man, he's a big boy.
Hmm. You know, you need snacks today? Trying to figure it out. Oh, Steph DeLanda. Ooh. Ooh. What was she doing? She totally missed jumping up on the rope. The Kirk. You at the same point I am, right? Well, she just tagged in the male Kirk.
Yes.
Okay. He's winding up. Ooh, he slapped Cardona. Oh, back belly drop. Mm, Cardona again is calling the timeout. He said he can't do it. He need a timeout. He's signaling for a timeout. Now Cardona's on the mic. Let's see. Cardona has gotten tired of losing. He's decided that he said it's no longer a sports entertainment match, which is a regular match. He wants a death match. And so he brings out a light tube, which when the Kirk taps him, he drops and ends up getting beat in the crowd. Steph gets shoved out the way. And the old man gives Matt some punches. Bye. This old man looked like he didn't want to punch him for real. He's a little hesitant about punching him. Now Steph and Matt are side by side in chairs. And Mel Kirk is running around in circles. And oh, Steph stiff arms him right into the crowd. Now Matt is on the rope talking his cash shit right now. You, she hit him hard. Referees counting. Now Matt wants a regular match. The male Kirk is he got hit so hard he flew behind some chairs. We're at 6, and the male Kirk is coming back. And he gets back in the ring in time, but Matt is taking advantage. Oh, 1, 2. Oh, Kurt kicks out. Oh, Steph is choking out Kirk on the ropes. Both ladies are encouraging their tag partners to give them a tag. Steph gets tags in. The female Kirk gets tagged in. Ooh. Casey Kirk is her name. I had to remember it. Takes me a while, but it all comes back eventually. Oops, Steph tags in. Wow, both of them kicking in the corner. So, Casey Kirk couldn't even get the pin. The ref is knocked unconscious. And then he just throws the bat on top of the referee to get a chair. That that is so
He gave the
GCW.
ref a blanket.
That would look, it covered him completely. It wasn't like he just threw it and it just like covered his head or his legs or something. Hold
Mm-hmm.
on. We have some people. Hey, ALW, what's up? What's up, y'all? Hey, we miss you. ALW is another member of the Workhorse Wrestling Network, where we cover GCW on the weekends, GCW and Stardom and New Japan, and we talk about all those things on Seeing Stars. So make sure you tune in. We already dropped the first episode yesterday. Run it up, run it up, run it up. Oh, she low blowed him and kicked Casey Kirk in the face.
Threw herself into the chairs too.
Oh, My thing, Casey, you didn't try to help. You got kicked in the face. Why didn't I try to low blow her? What was that gonna do? Matt, you tried to low blow a woman. What was that gonna do? And then he's surprised that it didn't work. And then
It
Steph
worked as a
DeLander,
distraction, I guess.
Steph DeLander hits her with the title and gets the referee up. 1, 2, 3 as Matt Cardona pins Casey Kirk for the win.
I'm gonna grab myself something to drink.
Okay. Hey, ladies and gentlemen. Like I said, welcome to the Workhorse Wrestling Network. We're covering GCW. Um, we cover everything. Right now, Matt Cardona and Steph Delander won, but now they got light tubes. While I'm here, while Sammy goes get something good to eat. Oh, here goes Sammy again. There we go. There goes Sammy. Hey. He wants to hit Casey with the light tubes, but here comes Maki Ito and Nick Cage. And Steph looks okay, but my boy looks scared. He tries to get out, but the Kirk holds him. While I'm here, while we watching them get beat down by Maki Ito and them, I want to solo shout out my niece Nuri for her recital today. You're kicking it, girl. You're kicking it. Now back to the regular schedule program. I'm right here. I'm just there back at people walking through back and forth. Ooh, Matt Cardona with the bloody back because of the light tubes to the back from Maki Ito. Oh, Nick, I like them. Nick Cage, I like them. Cage, I like those Jordans you got on. They look fresh. They look brand new. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, Matt is pouring blood from his back. He is profusely bleeding. He's about to bleed to death from the back. Sammy, we all have to come up with a duo name. We're gonna be something. Like over at Wrestle Talk, they have like the Black Mask and other names. We're gonna have to come with a good name. It could be like chocolate milk or something. We gotta come up with something.
Hot air.
I see. I don't know how to take that, Sammy. I don't know how to take it. I don't know how to take that, Sammy. Um, It could be a scene where you think I'm a balloon. I'm full of shit. I don't know, Sammy. I
Well,
don't
that's our
know.
name together. Our name together would be Hot Air.
Nah, we gotta come up with something else, Sammy.
Because next to me, I got the spice, and next to you, you got your air. And together it becomes Hot Air.
Sammy, we need a cool name where if we were a tag team, we could beat people. We could beat people. I don't know. Hot chocolate, that could be one. That could be a tag team. We're gonna scourge you. We're gonna scourge you. Or the extreme team. Something like that. Or we could be the indie guy. We could be the indie king and queen. We watch this stuff. We out here in the field. I bet you ain't nobody doing another GCW show. I bet you that. So now we're on Vikingo. El Desafío Vikingo. El Hijo del Vikingo versus Ninja Mac. Listen, if you, ladies and gentlemen, are coming in and you're watching Fight TV or wherever you decide to watch this from, and you see this match right here, I guarantee you, somebody is gonna be this close to dying of a high risk move. And most likely it's gonna be El Hijo del Vikingo. Watch this. Watch this.
These men turned a crutch into a broom.
Yes, they did. That I don't even know. I just saw on TikTok where a lady says at a $1.25 store at Dollar Tree, you have to buy the pole for the broom separate from the bottom attachment of the broom. I was like, when they start doing this? When you buy a broom, you buy a broom. Why you gotta buy a stick separate from the actual broom part? But
Well,
I
you can
feel
also use the stick for other stuff.
like I don't know what you use this stick for.
Uh, you can use it for painting.
Painting with that big long stick.
If you put a roller, it screws onto the end of a broomstick. Yeah.
So I'm assuming that they didn't have the $1.25 for the stick, so they just decided we're gonna use a crutch. Or it looks like he's a bigger gentleman. He might use the crutch to walk with, and he also likes to clean. That could be the best option. And then all of us together in one room. Our nickname could be the Wolfpack.
Because a crutch costs more than a broomstick does.
Well, he probably got injured, so that crutch was free. The bottom of the stick, he was like, I just got $1.25. I can get the fuck. You know, because nowadays they don't give you canes and stuff, but they'll give you a crutch. Leave the hospital, they'll give you a crutch. But anything else you need, you're gonna fork that over for yourself. Ladies and gentlemen, out first is Ninja Mac. Not to be confused with Willie Mac. Two different people. Ninja Mac. Listen, sometimes you see people that you're like, I can do that too.
My God,
And
though, imagine Vikingo versus Willie Mack.
I think that's happened. I have to double check. I am trying to see because I think they have. It was in end of 2021. It was um Bandito, Valkingo, Willie Mack, and Dragon Lee. Listen, that had to be. I gotta go back and watch that match because you had Dragon Lee and Vikingo and Bandito with Willie Mack all in one ring. Somebody, somebody had to almost get us. Set me up here eating hot chips, ladies and gentlemen. If you ever want to know a good snack, if you like hot stuff, you come on here and Sammy will show you. He'll mix some stuff together. Last week it was chips and hot sauce. This week we gotta figure out what he gonna mix with them Cheetos. Why does Vikingo look like he's getting more trimmer and trimmer every time I see him?
Maybe he is.
It's like I think he has lost weight, but it's like it's even each time I see him, like even each week. I don't know, maybe all that flippy do stuff he does is helping him out. Maybe I need to get up and start flipping somewhere. They shake hands. Right now they're just scrapping. Who gonna get advantage first? Who gonna get it first? Uh, so we have one, two. We already went through one. So let me do. Let me edit that. Four. Save. Edit. Ladies and gentlemen, let me go back up to the top. Let me go back to the top. You know, I'm new to this. I gotta get used to it. Please comment. We're watching GCW Cage of Survival 2 with my boy Sammy Joe and myself, Dolores. We don't bite. But wait a minute, I do a little bit, just a little bit, not a lot. Ain't hard. I won't break no skin, okay? But we like to have fun here, as the motto is for Workhorse. You come for the wrestling, you stay for the chaos. Tell me what you're eating on now. What are those? I've had them before, but I can't do just dry things.
It's like a trail mix.
Okay. I'm one of them people that's like, I used to be like, trail mix has to have like M&Ms and stuff in there. I, I've changed my stance on that, but doggone it if it doesn't taste good. Yeah. Did he just flip like we were in Street Fighter 3? This is a video game fight. This is not a wrestling match. Sammy, I'm gonna have to flip
Yeah.
the Samuel
You
gonna
want
have
to
to flip.
smell it? Here, smell it.
He smelled it yesterday and didn't want it. He's like, every day I'm gonna smell it and see if I wanted to. Well, some foods like that smell like cat food anyway. Oh, they on top rope. Oh, 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 he landed on his feet. He flipped him halfway across the room to land on his feet. This match is great. Uh-oh, what is he about to do? The Kingo on the top. Ninja Mac on the top. But they're not facing the ring. They just got positioned in the ring. Uh-oh, what are we doing? What are we doing? Oh, Vikingo fell on the outside, still on his feet, and bounced right back and went flipped into the ring. That is some real stuff.
Do you think it's possible for Vikingo to reach number one on the PWI?
No problem. He should. He should. Now they're kicking each other, dodging punches from each other. They're like match for like move for move with each other. Oh, and this is the point where somebody needs to record this for the next video game.
Because
And that
I'm because I mean, who's the competition? There's Orange Cassidy.
I wouldn't consider orange. Oh, Vikingo picked him up, threw him into the chairs. ALW says Vikingo is the most must see, but is he the best? Tough question. I would
Well,
say,
it also goes into how many matches you've wrestled. How many of those matches did you win? The level of competition of your opponents in that match.
yeah,
Uh, like,
exactly.
there's a lot of factors into it. Like, Roman Reigns can't be number one because he only wrestles 10 matches.
Okay, cage match has him. Let's just count. Believe it or not, he's had too many to count this year. Just this year. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 13, about 38 matches so far this year. So he wrestles just about every week, 2 to 3 times a week.
Mm-hmm.
And it's not just in one promotion, it's everywhere.
Yeah. Oh, I remember a lot of people complaining last year about the ranking because, like, when people were upset about who was number one, people would explain how the ranking is done, and they're like, "Well, that's all kayfabe stuff." And it's like, "Well, yeah, it's not done on who's the most popular." Like, if it
Well,
was done on that, then
I think sometimes they leave people out who should be in, not just because of their. Like, if you consider, to me, wrestling is something of a whole. You can't just judge somebody's in ring thing because they might be good on in ring, but suck on the mic, and then they can buy their way out of paper bag. So it's like that way they can. You can think somebody's good, but you can't like. I forgot who was ranked higher than Brian Danielson. It was like really. Really. I think he should be up there because he's not only doing the matches, but they are very, very good. Like this is good. Even the matches where he had repeat opponents, he's pulling out different moves. And it's like, what is that moment when he's going, oh, Ninja Max slipped on the rope?
all right. Here's what it is: win-loss record, which of course, technical ability, influence on the sport. That's the one that's less kayfabe.
But not
Uh,
everybody influence the sport. Oh, here you go with that move. He's on the second rope. Turns around, bow, 360.
success against highest grade of competition, like you know, if you beat all the top guys in the company, that means more than beating 100 jobbers. Uh, you know, uh,
But it's like to me, if that's the case, Roman has beaten a lot of the top people in the company. In his company, he's beat a lot of top people.
he might not even be able to be ranked because to be ranked, you have to at least defeat. You have to have 10 matches.
Well, he
I don't
could go.
know. I don't know if he's going to have 10 matches to even be in the rankings.
Don't it go to the end of the year?
It's from one summer to the next summer.
So from last summer to this, okay. So this from the end of last year, you said to this year, he's had 3. I know he had some during the summer.
Well, I don't know if house shows count. If you count house
No,
shows,
I'm
he's
not
had
talking about
5.
the household. I'm talking about like he
4.
fought
He's had
Kevin
4
Owens.
matches.
He fought Kevin Owens. He fought Sami Zayn. He fought somebody else. I forgot who it was.
Cody
Cody
Rhodes,
Rhodes. Yeah, and then
the tag
I forgot
match.
who else summer. Because when you go over the list that they put out, he fought like so many people. Let me see. Let me check Cage.
But the thing is, it's from summer of last year too. So I don't know how many matches he had
Yeah,
from last summer until the end of the year.
because he was a little bit more like weekly.
If he had 6 matches between it's probably July through December. If he had 6 matches, he should be eligible.
Okay, let's see matches. And the winner, El Hijo del Vikingo. Yes. Okay, so if we're not counting, we said from summer, so from you said July.
Yeah, probably July. So the
Okay,
seventh month, which would be the middle
okay.
number.
July 9th, he faced Drew McIntyre. On the 25th, he played a face Riddle on Raw. He faced Last Man Standing Brock Lesnar. He faced Drew McIntyre again. Drew McIntyre again. AJ Styles, Logan Paul. Um,
Okay,
that was
yeah,
yeah, and that was just before
that
the
would get, yeah. So that's 7 matches. So that's 11 matches. So he would qualify.
yeah.
Almost two of those were house shows. If two of those were house shows, then he doesn't qualify. I don't think.
No, because well, okay, one of them was a house show. That was Drew on the 9th. The
All right,
7th,
ten matches that qualifies.
TV show, pay per view, pay per view, pay per view, War Games. He was in there. Um, SmackDown. You remember when he did? That was the end of the year with John Cena and Kevin Owens.
That is crazy. So Roman Reigns has just enough to qualify.
Mm-hmm. He barely makes it. Who is this match? Man, you getting that damn stop. Oh, we got Alex Price. We did go that.
All
Jeff
right.
Hardy.
So
Mm-hmm.
another thing is success against the most diverse competition. So like wrestling luchadors, wrestling big men, wrestling technical wrestlers, wrestling high flyers, wrestling. Like you're not just fighting the same type of guy every single time. You're fighting people of multiple different styles and size types and everything else.
Ain't his name Alec Price? Alec Price? Alex?
Yeah, Alec, not Alex, Alec. Yeah,
That's
like
what I thought.
Baldwin.
That's what I
Yeah,
thought. Like,
and
man.
then the last one is activity, which hurts the part timers.
Yeah. But technically, if you think about it like that, Cody could be a part of it. Because I don't think he's had so many jobber matches.
He has wrestled on TV though, which is more than you can say for like Brock Lesnar. You can't say that for Brock Lesnar.
Yeah. Brock hasn't wrestled, but he's been on TV. He is crazy. My baby is killing himself. He did great in Super Junior. That's the Super Junior.
Yeah, I'll never forget that year that the Miz won.
I never understand that. No.
Well, Triple H was out. Shawn Michaels retired. John Cena was out with injury. Randy Orton was out with injury. Edge was out with injury. And it's like, well, who is there? And it's like, yeah, there's the Miz. He was the world champion.
Well, technically, I'm looking. I only have 3 other matches off our list. And so that means We might be out here in enough time for Sam Joe. Because I realized I need to do work here. I need to start watching wrestling here. Because I used to could lay down and watch wrestling, and this morning showed me that I shouldn't do that. Because I felt like I was on a trip. It was like, oh, I see, I see somebody come out. Then next thing I know, I'm blinking. I'm like, oh my god, I see them. Oh, this is a good match. And then I blink again, and I'm like, oh my god, is this the finish of the match? What happened? So I had to go back and rewatch it. And plus, I can take notes better with my tablet and typing and just copying and pasting right here because now I need to keep track of Raw and NXT.
And another thing is that even with John Cena and Randy Orton out on injury, they were still number 2 and 3 that year, even though they were gone for months of the year.
Yeah, because even when you think about it, Cody Hart was out all those months, right? But still, he had more matches before and after his comeback than Roman had. Whoa, this match is starting out hot. Mike Bailey and the East West Express start jumping out. I like the Shawn Michaels look on the East West Express.
I didn't know that Kane was born in Spain.
You know what? You left the open door that I'm not even gonna take. I started to take that open door. I was like, this is the opportunity of a lifetime. But I'm not gonna do it. 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 So see, I think you tried to get me in trouble. That's all. Oh, sweet online, really? I would say he would now seeing them as a trio would be a trio on AEW to face House of Black. Oh, you remember we were going over the um list of people we wanted to be a part of the um of the G1 Climax, and we got one person in there. We got Eddie Kingston. Everybody else is like, except for Kenta. Kenta kind of works for Impact, but he's the Defy champion now. That's why I asked you, did you watch Defy? But everybody else is pretty much new to me. And I'm trying to figure out this new Bullet Club because it's like they added new members this morning, and it was like I don't know if I'm feeling it quite yet, but we'll see. Ooh, Alex Price stomping Mike Bailey. Is that Alex Price? It's Alex Price. It's Alex Price. When I saw Jimmy Lloyd get up there, I was like, "Yep, I know who that is. I know who that is." Jack Cartwheel is about to hit a third wheel onto Mike Bailey. Ladies and gentlemen, Jack Cartwheel. Jack Cartwheel. Now Jimmy Lloyd is stomping a mud hole into. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
It just told me I lost connection. I was like, but the microphone's still on. That's why my little icon popped up. I was like, what? What? Mike Bailey is bleeding from under his cheek. We ain't talking about on top of your face. What? How you get scratched up like that, my boy? So, what do you think about this match so far?
Pretty good. I don't know everybody who's involved though.
Hmm. Ooh, he got Jimmy Lloyd over. That is a lot of pain, a lot of man to get over like that. Ooh, Jimmy Lloyd kicked Nick Wayne. Jimmy Lloyd is very quick for a bigger gentleman. For a bigger gentleman, he is agile. I have a project I'm doing. I need to finish. Oh. I forgot the other member of the East West Express. I know it's Nick Wayne, and I know it.
He won that tournament like 2 months ago.
Yeah, and I should know it. You know, sometimes, ladies and gentlemen, remember every single person's name that wrestles, and you watch 90,000 wrestling shows, especially New Japan. Can't
I
remember.
can give. I'm bad with names, but I can tell you what I thought it was.
Who you thought it was?
Think it is. Whatever you want to say. I think it's Jordan Oliver. I think that's his name.
Yeah, that's it. As soon as you said it, yep, Jordan Oliver.
I'm bad
Jordan.
with name. I'm bad with names though, so I won't swear by a name.
I, I somewhat can get names. Faces I definitely remember. Dates are horrible. I can't even tell you what today is half of the time, let alone. Well, wait a minute. Today's the 4th. I got 12 more days to my birthday. 12, ladies and gentlemen, every time I get on this stream, we're going to remember it's 12 more days. And Cyber, if you're watching, I think you said it was the 9th, so it's what, 5 more days for you. So 12 more days for me, 5 more days for you. And it would be on a Friday when there's SmackDown, and Collision would want to come on the next day when I got stuff to do. I like this show. I like GCW because it's always like, Jordan Oliver has g- gotten Mike Bailey in the ring, and Mike Bailey and Alec Price is in the ring, just exchanging forearms back and forth. What's up, Savannah? How you doing? Glad you came on by. Watching GCW K Survival 2. Yesterday, we watched the Tournament of Survival, who had the winner, Rina Yamashita, who tonight is going to face Masha Slamovich. Yes, that show was awesome. I just rewatched it. Got to take notes and stuff. But we will be going over that show and um the All Together and this GCW, two GCW shows, and whatever, and do predictions for whatever's coming up next weekend on our Saturday show. But thank you. I really did like that show. I also cannot wait. Close your ears, Sammy. Close your ears. Because I know you ain't heard. But I cannot wait. I cannot wait for Daniel Bryan's well, not Daniel, yeah, Brian Danielson's match at Forbidden Door against Okada, because Okada gave him a smart ass remark by saying, "I can do a rainmaker anywhere," and I was like, "That's what I've been
Wait,
waiting for."
was that announced?
Yeah,
Okay.
because after the match, he Brian had like a package, and then Okada response was, because he's like, "I heard you say you want to fight me, and I'm the best, and you claim you the best." And then Okada was like, "I don't mind fighting you because I can do a rainmaker anywhere." He said I can make it rain anywhere. After that, I was like, "Hey, hold Okada for the win." Can't nobody tell me he ain't the greatest.
Man. Oh, man.
That is gonna be so good, so good.
I mean, but we all know who's winning.
It depends, yeah, because I don't think they're
We
gonna
all
do
know
it for
who's
the
winning.
title. We don't think they're gonna do it for the title. Safet said he can't wait for Forbidden Door 2. And also, don't forget that Omega will face Osprey for the second time. Yep.
There is only one way how Brian would win, and that's if Brian agrees that he's going to New Japan for one of their pay per views, and he's going to then lose to Okada back.
I was surprised that Eddie Kingston is the only person in the G1 comic. Kyo, Kiyomiya is in there. So I can't wait for that interaction between Okada and Kiyomiya. I cannot wait.
Okay, so Eddie Kingston is affiliated with Chaos. There is a whole freaking story that AEW could tell right now that they're not doing because Eddie Kingston is with ROH instead of AEW. And that is the best friends accepting Eddie Kingston and treating him like one of the best friends. And he's like, nah, get off me. Get off me. I don't want no hug. Get off me.
Listen, I want it all. And the crazy thing about it is I also saw a shirt that a shooter had on where it says Mox Death and then it says Shooter Rough Rider. And so the middle of the shirt says Death Shooter. I want that shirt. I want it so bad. Oops, sorry. Yeah, Bailey is cleaning house. I want to see more Bailey in New Japan because he really did good during the Best of Super Juniors. If you go back to yesterday's video, me, Sammy, and ALW went over uh, our best matches for each day of the Best of the Super Junior, which probably was either the main event or the match before the main event because they made sure they ended every day with a bang. Oh, Mike Bailey and Jack Cartwheel. Okay, here's Mike Bailey.
Mike Bailey's definitely going to be high on the PWI, but I can promise you he's not going to be as high as Vikingo.
Oh, Jimmy Lloyd. Alex Price. Jimmy Lloyd flying through the ropes. Alex Price jumping over the ropes. Jack Cartwheel on the top rope. That's a fit saying yes. G1 is definitely a must see, and we will be covering it here. I don't know if we're gonna have any live streams. We try. I'm up, but I ain't functional. So sometimes you have to catch my tweets in the middle of the day to make sure if I'm up and functional, I'll tweet exactly as I'm watching it. If I'm semi-functional, you'll catch it. I will rewatch it and tweet clearly. Oh,
I
Mike.
got some ground beef thawed out, but I don't know what I'm going to do with it.
Um, my mom made spaghetti today. Oh, one, two, three. The East West Express with Mike Bailey has won, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, yeah, they don't do replays, do they?
Sometimes they do. But they did the triple like move.
Because I definitely want to see that finish again. I'm going to rewind.
You can always
Yeah,
rewind back. But yeah, on this channel we talk about New Japan. Um, we're starting to talk about it weekly, doing predictions about it, doing GCW weekly, if not streams, but just talking about it on our weekly show. When Stardom has pay-per-views, watching those, talking about it. Because Stardom Weekly is more like they don't have any uh how can I say it? There's no real English version. And most of the times they're kind of just like giggling and talking. There's no real like heavy matches. And any thing we see indie wise that might be interesting, we'll talk on our show Sing Stars when we talk about independent companies that are um have their version, their stars that we're trying to see that's upcoming. Because
You'll also hear that stuff on Under the Radar.
yes, Under the Radar covers Impact, BTE, ROH, and MLW. So we got half, they got half. We just taking it all together, and then we have the cookout on Tuesdays. Matter of fact, let me hit you with the graphic. So as Sammy mentioned, Under the Radar, where they talk about BTE and Impact and ROH and MLW. And then we also have All for Naught when we talk about Raw and NXT. I just joined Sammy Joe and ALW, and I'm excited to talk about Raw and SmackDown. And then we have
No, not SmackDown.
not SmackDown, sorry, Raw and NXT. I'm just, I try to lump WWE all together. It be getting on my nerves. On
Hmm.
Tuesday, we have the cookout where we're live, talking over subjects, playing games. Just having a good time at the cookout. Okay?
It, it's definitely my favorite show of the week.
Yeah. And then, on Fridays, we got to get that Friday night fights where we go through SmackDown first into Rampage. So it'll be me, Anika, and Sammy for SmackDown. And then ALW and CM joins us for Rampage. Right.
Oh, we're going to be having a new show coming out, though.
And then Seeing Stars.
No,
That's
no,
on
no,
the
no. We're going to be having a new show coming out
which one? Because we talked about a lot.
uh, in 2 weeks. The debut of Collision.
Oh yeah. And we have to fit that in.
Yeah. Well, I think ALW is going to be leading that up, so he'll probably be the one to pick the name for it.
Yeah, we'll talk about that, I think Tuesday. He said, "Hey, Kitty Joe, Kitty Joe, Kitty Joe. I know you ain't turning your butt to me. Kitty Joe. Yeah, I'm talking to you.
His name's
Rocky,
Rocky.
right? Yeah, Rocky. Rocky. You hear me, Rocky? I'm trying to be like you when I grow up. Who is this? Who is this? Do you know who this is? Sammy?
So what?
So who is this coming out?
House of Glory. Hmm, I don't know. I don't pay attention to the New York scene.
Whoever the first guy is.
I barely pay attention to the Midwest scene.
So House of Glory wants to challenge East West Express for their championships. And House of Glory already has two championships. So it's not like they are hurting for gold. Actually, GCW titles are silver. But a championship is
I,
a championship.
well, I think the whole thing to this is that these guys are going to lose, so that way that the East West Express go to New York in order to defend the titles once they win them. Isn't that how this stuff usually works?
Wait a minute. But Nick in a couple of days turns 18, so doesn't he need to drop the titles? Because Jordan Oliver, I don't think is signed with AEW. So it's just Nick. And Nick can't I don't think AEW is gonna necessarily allow him to wrestle back to back every weekend and then wrestle during the week for them. He's gonna have to cut something short. AEW is really good about letting their performers go out and do um extra work. It's just that you can't be doing the extreme work constantly. Like it's not like you're gonna see Moxley do two death matches back to back. Why do it look like somebody mama coming to the ring? Maybe Nick mama like, I gotta see this. I got to see this. Let me mute and listen to what they're saying. Amazing Red and Brian Excel. Uh, that's the I'm assuming the House of Glory hog. Um, and the lady with them just Lobo the East West Express after they accepted to fight them for the titles. Again, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Workhorse Wrestling Network, where we talk about everything. And tonight, we're watching GCW's Cage of Survival 2. If you want to, you can go back and see how we got here from yesterday on True Hill Heat's gaming channel, where we hosted and watched Tournament of Survivor 8. Survival 8. Sorry, just got caught all up. And the winner of that was Brina Yamashita, and she will be facing Masha Slamovich tonight. She won the tournament. She got a nice trophy, and she will be able to face Masha Slamovich tonight. So we're watching on Fight. You can watch wherever you are good with streaming it at. Right now, we just saw House of Glory accept the challenge to face the East West Express and then attack them. East West Express is Jordan Oliver and Nick Wayne. I don't know. Is it just me, Sammy? But Jordan Oliver is like, you know how like you sell an attack? Like he opened his eyes and like grabbed on to like Nick Wayne, and now the whole like referees and stuff are in there like checking on him. I hope he's not hurt. I hope he's just playing. He's like acting it up because he seemed concerned. Like when he opened his eyes, he seemed concerned. Yeah, Nick is up. There you go. Oh, they took their titles. House of Glory took their titles. Okay. Nick is upset and Jordan is kicking the rope. And all they have left is a shirt with House of Glory on it. I don't understand. Am I the only one seeing that they took their titles but left one of their titles in the ring?
I'll be back.
Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to solo it while Sammy's gone. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, I'm Dolores. Welcome to the Workhorse Wrestling Network. Next is the next match is Los. Hmm, you gotta do that. This match is from yesterday, where they had a lot of semifinal and final matches and initial round matches. Um, like I said, welcome to the Workhouse Wrestling Network, where we come for the wrestling, but we stay for the chaos. We all know the chaos is where it's at. It's you normally catch me on here, Slamming Sammy Joe, ALW, Anika, Blue, CM, all here. We all revolving around. And then on the cookouts on Tuesdays, you'll catch us all in one spot, all in one place. So also we have run-ins from what we call Kitty Joe. So it's Los Mocizos. Think I'm pronouncing it right. Think I'm pronouncing it right. Okay. Hi, Hassan. Nice to see you. We are watching GCW Cage of Survival 2. Now, we had the Tournament of Survival. They said there have been 8 of those. This is the second of the Cage of Survival. So it's Team Freedom, which consists of Segura and can't pronounce the other person's name, versus Los Mocizos. Segura yesterday was in the GCW. I think they both were in the Tournament of Survival. And so, hold on. Let me say this. I can give you what you want. Nice to see you too. It seems like I can't. I don't know if I can. It just built in me with wrestling. We had a show yesterday. We had Friday nights fights, which I think you were there for. And then you can go back and check. We dropped a new show yesterday called Sing Stars, where we go over New Japan, GCW, Stardom, and any other indie things we might see. And then today, and then yesterday evening, we went over to True Hill Heat gaming channel on Twitch and did the Tournament of Survival, which led to today for the Cage of Survival with GCW. Oh, and then Monday we're gonna watch Raw. We're not on this channel, but we take Mondays off. Tuesday we have the cookout, and then we'll see you. I think they drop a show on some days during the week. And then Friday, we do Friday Night SmackDown and Rampage, AEW Rampage. And in the coming weeks, we will start doing Collision, just kind of incorporating all the wrestling. You tell us what you want to see. Let me know, Hassan. Tell me what you want to see. Everybody in the chat, what do you want us to cover more? And we'll make sure you see it. Because I love wrestling, and if you love wrestling, I want to make sure you get what you want here. Okay, so we got Los Macisos getting light tubes to the head. I'm surprised they're still wrestling today because yesterday they tried to kill each other in a 3-way in order to make it to fight Masha, and then turned around and are fighting today. And one of them was, I think it was Extremo, had a tweet where he was in like a hospital facility, like he had got injured or something happened. I don't know if it was all that glass because they got shirts on today, but yesterday, their backs and stuff from all that glass and extreme stuff they were doing. Actually, they got vests on, security vests on. They look like grounded up meat in the back. So I can't tell you how they made it today because it couldn't have been me. Couldn't have been me. Oh, light tube to the back. Frog splash. How's everyone doing today? Tell me. You know, we're open. We're here. Did anybody enjoy Dominion this morning? You can't wait for the G1. I know Safet said he can't wait for Forbidden Door and the G1. Okay, so you like Raw NXT. Okay. So all for night. I'm just now joining Sammy and ALW on that. We'll be covering Raw and NXT in one show. And then, on Friday nights, we cover SmackDown. And with the new show, we'll probably see how it goes. We might combine them all. We might just do still separate. We're figuring it out, but we will go over Collision. We don't know if it's going to be live or pre-taped, but we will go over it. So, and then we still have Under the Radar where they talk about Impact, ALW, and CM talk about Impact, BTE, ROH, and MLW. And then the cookout where we have fun, talk about wrestling, play games, um, and just overall enjoy each other. We all there in one place at one time having a good time. And then on the weekends, you'll see Seeing Stars, where we talk about Stardom, New Japan, and GCW, and all those types of things. So, and then today, Cajun Survival. Oh, you love Los Macisos? Oh, yeah, me too. They're extreme, but they have taken a beating over the past 2 days. Oh, yeah, Impact Wrestling. I think they talked about that on Under the Radar a couple of days ago. But yeah, the channel is growing and we are trying to make it accessible to you all. We're adding new shows, opening new social medias. We are very much trying to make this a channel where if you love wrestling and you love a good time, you can find it all right here under one umbrella of the Workhorse Wrestling Network. So we have Segura jumping on the Macisos, both of them. Yeah, we cover Impact. I meant to say we do cover Impact pay-per-views. We do live watch-alongs for those. So make sure you stay notified. Hit the bell. I know you know. We always here. As soon as the bell comes up, you're here. So right now, anybody who has seen Los Mocitos they are very entertaining. Right now, we're having a light tube battle off. That's when you get light tubes in the middle, and they just start whacking each other, just whacking each other. Here we go. Sammy Hassan says, "I do like wrestling pay-per-views. I do. I do. Yep. Come watch with us. Hey, watching alone sucks, but when you watch with people who like to have a good time, that it's not so bad. Sammy, what you eating? Cause ice cream.
Mm-hmm.
I say, I figured. I figured. You'll find some good things to eat. Sammy always drops recommendations. Now some of that stuff is hot. I can't deal with it. But if you don't, this man has a working saw out. And he was so in his head. Oh my God, I thought I'd never see that. A working chainsaw to somebody's forehead. I thought maybe that's a little bit doing too much. On the scale of I'm about to kill somebody, that's like I'm going to kill you, Billy. Oh, and here comes a door. Anybody who hasn't seen GCW before, tables are very expensive. We already looked it up here at the Workhorse Wrestling Network. Brown looking church tables, about 300, almost $400. You can get a door for $70 and you get some metal chairs for 14. That's how they make a table. And they love a pane of glass and light foods. So they must have a thing with on the somebody through the door. And Segura is through the pane glass pane. Sorry. I'm a little tongue tied today. Probably a little tired, but a little tongue tied. And your winners, Los Bonsistos. Yes, 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 yes. So, Los Macizos. And they are bloody. I thought yesterday they were bloody. They decided to try to kill themselves today too. And now the four men are looking like they're gonna show each other a little respect. Just a tad. Just a tad bit. Just a tad. Just a tad bit. Oh, here comes Gringo Loco. He out. Telling him to show some respect. Here comes Jimmy Lloyd. Stomping to the ring. In Team Freedom.
Everybody's coming out, huh?
It seems like this is a scramble. Up, here comes John Wayne Murdoch. If anybody watch True Hill Heat Gaming channel yesterday, he gave me the win. He gave me the win. I beat Sammy and I beat ALW. I'm gonna do this. Yeah. They throw him through the window. Here comes Sawyer Rick. It seems like everybody is against Team Freedom. And everybody's beating Team Freedom. Everybody out here just beating Team Freedom. Because you remember yesterday, Sammy, they attacked people after the match. Jimmy Lloyd, Tombstone, Pile Driver, and Glass. Ooh, John Wayne
No,
Murdoch.
thank you.
Slam. Sawyer Rick. Choke slam in the Glass. Gringo Loco. He is on the middle rope. Top. Flip. Hassan, yes, he's eating ice cream. He had what kind of chips was those earlier? Cheetos? Jalapeno Cheetos earlier. Hassan, you've been here long enough to know that Sammy's gonna eat. He gonna eat. He ain't just playing. He gonna eat. Matter of fact, it's talking about new shows. We need to probably have a cooking show with Sammy.
I'm not sure what I'm going to do for dinner.
I don't know.
I got ground beef. I'm gonna do something with ground beef. What I'm gonna do with that ground beef, I don't know.
Have you ever had like a Lucy? Hmm?
Like a juicy Lucy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why don't you make one of those?
I got American cheese. I don't have.
You can do it with American cheese as long as you put the cheese in the middle of the hamburger.
Mm.
Whatever cheese you prefer, Sammy. Any recipe. Listen, for me and my mother had this conversation the other day. I don't cook, but I have learned to cook. I just don't choose to. So I can give good directions. I just don't cook. Okay. Sammy, see, he said a nice cooking show on Tuesday nights would be great. Cooking with Sammy. We'll talk to ALW about it and see how we go. Maybe it'll be a Twitch show. Just for Twitch. Hassan, do you have Twitch? Because we're coming to Twitch soon. Joy Janela versus El Desperado. This match is about to be a banger. Banger, 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 banger. That didn't sound right when I slowed it down, though. We can every day. Oh, no, no. Oh, we can do it on the community tab. What did Sammy eat today? Meals with Sammy. Like Meals on Wheels, but what's it? Grazing with Sammy. That's it. There we go. Grazing with Sammy. Y'all want to graze with Sammy? Check the community tab. You don't have Twitch? Okay, that's all right. We still post it. We still be on YouTube, still be on um Facebook. We trying to come to TikTok. I'm trying to get the minute, get the minute, get the minute.
Oh, they got name brand soda tonight.
Huh?
The soda cans.
Yeah. Oh
Name
yeah.
brand tonight.
Yeah, they probably got it from the people in the audience. Hey, just leave your can. I got you.
Yeah, last night they had the generics.
How did El Desperado get himself caught up in this? I literally, ladies and gentlemen, if I don't know if you're watching, if you see, but earlier there was a man, and he must have noticed that we saw him. He must have been watching Workhorse Wrestling Network because he had a crutch with a broom bottom screwed to it. Now he got a regular broom. So I know he was lurking. He could at least like the page if he was lurking that hard. Oh, they come to the Ukrainian Cultural Center the day after my birthday. So they fighting with so they on the 17th, the 23rd, the 24th, the 25th, the 4th, the 8th. Okay. Yeah, so yeah. Let us know if y'all want to see that. Sammy, you think you can do them dates?
Which ones?
17th, 23rd, 24th, and 25th. So 23rd to the 25th, they on every day. And the
Probably
days
not. I got two weddings at the end of this month to attend,
uh-huh.
so I can't make any promises on those.
I'm on a GCW friend because my friend is leaving me. Go. Yeah, that's a Friday, Saturday, and Sunday they on the 23rd, 24th, 25th. And the
And
17th is the damn collision.
and my best buddy's getting married that weekend, so I don't know exactly what the schedule is going to be, but like, don't
Mm-hmm.
expect me to be free all three of those days.
You're supposed to party with us, Sammy. You're supposed to party with us. Well, that weekend, ladies and gentlemen, make sure you keep your notifications on because I might pop up by myself. I might pop up with Sammy. I might pop up with ALW. I might pop with something.
Only thing you ain't gonna be popping is a bottle of champagne.
See, Sammy leaving his tag team partner alone. What name did we come up with? Hot chocolate. Hot chocolate. Hot chocolate.
Okay, that's it. That's it.
Hot chocolate. That's our tag team name. Oh yeah, Father's Day. I forgot. See, your son. Father's Day comes after my birthday, so I forget about that day. I only remember because my brother, and then half the time I'd be like, "You the greatest dad on earth." You buy them great dad shirts and all that, and then they wear them all year round. I should call.
Right.
I should rename
All
the
right.
family.
So
Then I'd be chocolate and put us next to each other. Hot
no,
chocolate.
no, no, no. So hot chocolate. So you're hot mama and I'm white chocolate.
We can do it like that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Even though I look like a hot ass mess right now. It should be Hot Mess Express. That's what it is. Hot Mess Express. The GCW on break, they just throw the logo up like we ain't see nobody. Janella still missing teeth. You just ain't gonna go get your teeth put back in? Still missing front teeth, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, it is on the 16th. Same day as Tupac. But bump your Tupac on that day. And then I think you're thinking of me. I might be on here. That's a hard might. And if I'm on here and then I just feel like I don't want to be, y'all might see me disappear. I might give you SmackDown. Keyword is might. But I'm definitely going to give you Rampage. I watch Rampage for the love of you all. Because it's not money. It's just the love of you all. Oh, Hassan vote for Janela.
I mean, most weeks Rampage is my favorite show. Get off the table. Get off the table.
It's time for you eating, and it's time for me to eat too. We
My
eating to
food is in my hand. Get off the table.
that sound like a no. Oh, they shake hands. Okay, we got doors, ladies and gentlemen. We got light tubes, ladies and gentlemen. We got a board with open cans. Let me tell you something, ladies and gentlemen. We talked about this yesterday. It's the 16th, but if you want to sing it to me, you can sing it to me every day. I celebrate my birthday from June 1st to the 30th. Uh, so, ladies and gentlemen, if you've ever opened a can or it's had a chip in it and you cut yourself, you can understand why this board with all these open cut in half cans is going to feel like somebody killed you. Now, I suggested GCW cut a whole bunch of papers in corners because a paper cut is even worse than it. You just slice. Just slice somebody's head with a paper cut. They'll hurt for the next 6 weeks. Did he just wipe himself off? Oh no, no, Desperado, don't go into the barbed wire. That's not no. Oh, and Desperado through the door of barbed wire. They look like they hurt. Desperado is cussing. He is locked up in that barbed wire in that door. And they not even pulling it off. They just ripping it off his skin. Desperado, you went from the best of the Super Juniors to going through a barbed wire door. How did that happen? How did that happen? Tell me how that happened. Sammy, you said you were getting the new AEW game.
I'll get it next month. Yeah.
Have you gotten the WWE one?
I have like 5. I used to have more, but not anymore. Those are two of
Mm-hmm.
my old consoles.
But you still play video games now, right?
Mm, like maybe once a week, maybe.
Yeah, so once we get this channel started up, you can just start playing on there. Kicking butt on there. Kicking butt on there. Because all it shows is just the game and then your commentary. We can hear Sammy talk crap to the video game. Desperado back is tore up. He didn't go through this in the G1. He just got his mask ripped a little bit. He got barbed right to the face. He bleeding all over. Is this the moment, ladies and gentlemen? I know you all are not used to me. Hey, how you doing? Um, this is the moment. Do you say to yourself, "I'm too old for this shit"? His face first is a barbed wire on a door, and he ripping barbed wire out his skin. This is the moment you say to yourself, "This is doing too much. This ain't what I wanted to do with my life. This ain't what I wanted to do with my life." I was in New Japan. I was kicking it. I have a charger that works slow, and again, I'm trying to slam myself into the table. A charger that works slow, and I normally use it when I have to use the other one. Oh no, no, I'm using it. Okay, I almost cut GCW off. I have where I connect to my TV, and then I have a phone where it's a phone, and so I get messages and do stuff with, and then it's my tablet where I'm like talking to everybody on, and so I'm like, my tablet's not charging as quick. Now I looked and I'm like, oh, I'm not using my fast charger. Oh, Georgianella on the can, and he is cursing, boy. I know that hurt. I know that hurt. That hurt me to see you do that. I had like a mini paper cut the other day. I don't know if I think it might have been from glass, because as you all know, I might look like I have a halo on me, but my tablet screen cracked, and I think a piece of glass stuck me, and that hurt like bejesus. I wanted to cry. As you all know, every time you come in here, I probably have some kind of cut, bruise. I am the extreme one on this channel, and I'm always hurting something. Janela is bruised from yesterday. When he wrestling yesterday? Yeah. Janela, what is that? That little, what you call that, Sammy?
Mm. But I'd say Joey probably wrestled the least of everybody yesterday. Oh, Carbon State, that's what I call him.
Did Joey got a nose ring, or is that something stuck in his face? I'm dedicated to you all because I don't know if anybody who grew up in a southern household know that when it's thunder and lightning, you're supposed to let a person who I'm not gonna um, be our religious on here do his work. And so normal times I would have just been like click click boom, but just shut this off and just went in my room. But you know what? I love you all. And plus, I need to be here. Sammy has stayed up for this. Kitty Joe is working on it. So excuse the thunder and the lightning in the background. And if it gets dark, I will turn the light on. Which I don't know why I always get up, move. Well, I always turn the light on when I have a like a little podcast light. That doesn't make any sense, but you do what you do. Ladies and gentlemen, please drop by. Say what's up. Joey has killed this man. He came all the way from Japan. Was pretty much this close from winning the best of the Super Junior for Joey Janela to almost kill him. Joey Janela almost killed him. What are you doing tomorrow, Sammy?
Oops, I was already unmuted. I'm gonna be watching Raw.
Okay. I gotta get with you to get that Twitch set up with the new logos and stuff.
Okay. Yeah, I never use my Twitch anyways, so it should be an easy transfer.
Yeah. What was it? Probably won't be in the like afternoon or morning. Probably just a couple of messages back and forth at like right before or after Raw because I have an appointment tomorrow. So, you know how they go. You be out all day for like an hour or 20-minute appointment. Oh, now he's working over Janela's leg. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're watching Cage of Survival 2, then let us know. It is pouring down raining outside. Hold on, Sam. Yeah, start pouring. You know, like when it's pouring outside, you have to make sure that all the car windows and everything is up so it don't get in there. Georgianella on the top rope. Oop, Desperado with a spear. Woo! Despy. One, two. Janela kicks out. Janela kicks out. Ladies and gentlemen, if you go back to a couple of more streams, me and Sammy last week watched Janela fight for the champion pause ship, which is a ship in a bottle. and he was Joseph Janela. And I cannot unsee this man as Joseph Janela, dressed as a pirate. So every time I see him, I want to be like, oh, matey. There you go, matey. Walk the plank, Joseph. Just want to keep going, but we ain't gonna do that today. He want to be the bad boy, so I'm letting him be bad boy. When he become a parrot again, I'm gonna go for it. Uh oh, Desperado on the top. Janela, Janela had backbreaker onto the edge of the ring by Joey Janela. And who are all these people with all these lays? They have 1,001 lays. Ooh, Joy threw him so hard it made my eye hurt. And then somebody with a ladder. Oh, that was the man with the crutch and the broom. He told her to let her out. How nice of him. Joy with the chair. I think after this match, it should be the main event. Oh, they had to slapping each other and they're punching back and forth. And Desperado is pouring buckets of blood. Buckets. His like white tassels on his mask are red. Joy Janela with a chair, another chair. He's setting it up. And he's got Desperado. He's put him between the two chairs on the ground. Hmm. Joey is setting up the barbed wire door. Desperado had to help him for a little bit. And now Joey is setting up a ladder. The ladder is almost touching the roof. And
I
Joey's
tried to find I tried to find the name for the metal tack boards. I mean, I
oh,
call them carpet stays, but I couldn't find what the actual name is.
Joey stopped him from the top, almost the top of the ladder, like third, fourth step. Joey, and Desperado is twitching like somebody has broke his nervous system. People are in to get the ladder out. Janela, what?
Oh, here comes the color now.
What color? They've been colored. Desperado is pouring buckets.
Well, 5 seconds after the jump to the door, you see all the red coming onto his chest now.
They got a whole box of light tubes. Do they just go to buildings and be like, where your light tubes at, and just start swinging?
Because that's the thing about blood, though, is that it doesn't immediately gush up. You got to give it a couple seconds, and oh, there it is.
Light tube, Janela, light tube to the head. Desby. Desby looks like that's all you got. Janela, another light tube. To
He's
the
wearing
head.
a mask. He has an unfair advantage.
Well, you remember he ripped his man, so when he hit him in the face, he just taking it. Desby is up, elbows, exchanging elbows, back and forth and back and forth.
Honestly,
Ooh,
the light tubes are probably the safest thing that they use.
not if it get in your eye. Not if it get in your eye. Not every
But like
Kevin.
out of all the stuff that they use, the light tubes are
Oh,
probably the safest thing.
they just light too. That's we got the big pack. Got the big pack. Kick Janela. He's like, I don't need these light tubes. Elbows to the face. Desperado is down. I like how they trying to clean the ring as they fighting. they're like, they're like, we ain't even gonna wait. Hold on. There's not just there's blood. Yeah, there's a they could feed the red at this point they can get a red cross out of blood they bled the past 2 days, especially today. Desperado is pouring buckets out of his face and body. Janela is lightly like cut up, but it's not like I think the worst Janela has had over the past couple of weeks is he's missing a front tooth. Oh, Desperado just dropped him on his head in the light toothpick. And he's gonna do it again. Desperado, 1, 2, 3. And your winner is El Desperado. El Desperado. He is bloody. Now, anybody who watches New Japan, you know that black and white mask he has? It is red. The tassels are red. His mask is ripped. His body is pouring blood. He has had enough. But I like the match. It was very hard, like hardcore, but like they gave it their all. It wasn't like they were just like not not swinging for the fences.
This is
And now they're showing each other respect. Janela has been earning respect from people lately. Cause even that match well you didn't make it to the end, Sammy. But the match with what's his name? Hammerstone. Hammerstone after he had the match said he hated him and thought he was like a young kid punk. And then after he wrestled with him during like a tour from place to place, he earned more respect for him. He's like, I'm glad I wrestled you tonight because that solidified my respect for you. Like you willing to give your body for this. So
how is Despy gonna compete in the G1?
I don't is he a part of G1? I have to look over the
Oh,
list.
is he not? Oh, good. He needs a vacation after all this
I have
nonsense.
to look at the lists. I think he's supposed to be wrestling next week. I'm not for sure. I have to look at that list too. But it is it's Okada, Naito, Sanada, Tanahashi, Finley, Umino, Tagagi, Ishii, Tonga, Loa, Tamatonga, and Tangaloa. Hikuleu, Goto, Yoshihashi, Toro, Kenta, Zack Sabre Jr., Taichi, Eddie Kingston, El Phantasma, Ren Narita, Evil, Chase Owens, Jeff Cobb, Great Khan, Aaron Hanare, Gabriel Kidd, Alex Kaufman, Shane Hayes, Mikey Nichols, uh, Yoda Suji, and Kyo Kiyomiya. I messed that name up everything. Those are all the G1 clays. Like I don't
Oh,
think
I don't have my volume on very high. Did he just call out John Moxley?
I don't know.
He'll be back in this ring. Arigato. Arigato.
Okay. So I don't know. Yesterday they fooled us, so maybe they have more matches. But right now, only match listed on their website was Masha Left versus Rina Yamashita.
I'll be back.
Yeah. Okay, no problem. No problem. They cleaning up the ring anyway. So, hi, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Workhorse Wrestling Network. We are watching Cage of Survival 2. Right now, they're on a break. It's like 14-minute break. 14 minutes and 38 seconds. So, type in the chat. What do you want to talk about? What do you want to know? What do you want to see on this channel? Let me know. So we can have a good talk. We can talk about anything right now. GCW, NJPW, anything. I'm somewhat versed in Stardom, not as good as Sammy is. So if you want to talk about that, I like Mariah May there. Um, WWE, any other topics? Bring them on. I'm here for it. I know we were talking about yesterday the difference between the best of like your favorite and the best. So what are some of you all's favorite wrestlers or promotions? Let me know. I don't really have. Let me not lie. I love New Japan right now. It's at the top of my list. Um, Probably because I'm covering it and I'm like into it, and their storylines. I would say if I had to choose between WWE and AEW, I think WWE kind of has gotten me a little bit back, only because of the Roman and Bloodline storyline. And then AEW, only reason why I place like Stardom and then everybody else is because Stardom, their weekly shows I watch on YouTube, I've tried to watch them so many times, and it's like there's no English version, and I don't understand the conversations they are having because it's all it is like conversations, they're giggling and talking amongst each other, and it's not really. I don't get to understand how they got to where they are at the pay per view, and then in the pay per view they have good pay per views. It's just getting to the point to understand what their shows are about. Now I did start watching Glee. That's a Gleet. I think that's it. On YouTube, it started coming on after Stardom, and so that is it's kind of like a fight, fight Club New Japan, and I like it. As you all get to know, I'm like a hardcore fan, so I like the blood and the guts and all those things. I'm learning to like that now. As a person who likes hardcore stuff, there's certain things I don't like. We found that out yesterday because they had a Hall of Fame and they were showing their inductees, and it's a man called Piss Jug, and he likes to drink piss out of a jug. Kind of makes me nauseated. So yeah, other than that, I'm cool with things. Still waiting. Supposed to be back in like 11 minutes. They take breaks like this. They clean up or they build. Yesterday when we had a break like this the second time, they were building scaffoldings and stuff. So I don't know what they're doing today. Put my little virtual background back. So everybody, tell me what's up. Let me. There we go. There we go. There we go. So tell me what you all want to talk about. We have 10 minutes until GCW Cage of Survival 2 starts again. So any topic I'm willing to be open to talk about. Here at the Workhorse Wrestling Network, we have plenty of shows, plenty of topics, plenty of things. Let us know. And we like to have fun. Like we say, you come for the wrestling, you stay for the chaos. And we like to have a good time here, joke, laugh. My other half, he calls himself white chocolate. We are the team of hot chocolate together. He's taking a break, but he'll be back. But it's been a good show so far. I would rank today. I will rank out of two shows that I'm watching. Dominion I watched earlier. GCW I'm watching today. Listen, eyes open, no fear. Thank you for coming. But yeah, bug is a blood. Bug is a blood. Like if I took all the blood that they have bled, I could probably fill a bucket up. And that's a mentioning if you watched GCW yesterday, there was a lot of blood there too. Yesterday, one dude bled so badly and his back was so messed up. It looked like somebody had took hamburger meat and just grinded it all across his back. Yeah. Any topics anybody want to talk about? Surprisingly enough, I watch everything pretty much. Even if I don't watch it consistently, I try to tune in here and there. Um, the one thing I can tell you I don't consistently watch or even occasionally watch is thank you. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. And here at the network, listen, you'll have fun. When Sammy comes back, you'll like him. We have Anika, CM, ALW, Blue. It's always a good time. I'm gonna say Masha. Now, anybody, if you be on this channel long enough, you'll understand. Rena is like my girl because I love a violent match, and she'll give it to you every time. Like she'll give it to you every time. But Masha has had so many great matches, and plus, if you've been watching, they've been setting up this match with Masha versus Blake Christian because Blake Christian won won something where he could, I forgot the name of it, where he could challenge her. And so he's been coming out at the end of her matches every single event to kind of scare her into thinking that he's gonna cash in right then, but he doesn't. So maybe this is the day he cashes in, but they have been putting those two together. So I would assume that she would either challenge him or he would cash in on her. So I see her winning. But who do you think will win the main event? And do you have like a particular promotion or thing you like to see? Because we cover it here. We have Impact, MLW. We talk about Raw, NXT, SmackDown, AEW, New Japan, Stardom. Whatever you want, we got it right here. See, my heart wants to go with Rena because I love. She's gonna give it to me, but I just see Blake and Masha because the way they've set it up so much that I don't see her losing. But Rena has had yesterday, if you did watch yesterday, Rena had a hell of a hell of a tournament to get to where she's at. And so she had to do a three-way, and that was the first round. Then she faced off, I think it was I forgot who it was. Oh, Segura. And then now she's here. So it's like that's a lot. Yeah. WW, they're trying to turn it around, but it's not as what it used to be. But we do try. We just started a stream that comes on the weekend where we talk about GCW, and then let me go through the balance for you because you're new here, and I just started with them maybe a month ago here at the network. But I'm interested in it. You'll catch me here just about every. It's maybe one or two shows I'm not on, but we have everything here. So let me go over it with you. We have the cookout that comes out on Tuesday. And hold on, let me take that comes every Tuesday where me, Sammy Joe, CM, Anika, and ALW, and sometimes pops in, talk about different topics. We have games, other channels come and play. We have a good time. Now, I just am going to start probably this week with All for Night, which is Raw and NXT. They do Under the Radar where they talk about Impact, BTE, MLW, and ROH. That's CM and ALW. And then Friday Night Fights where we talk about SmackDown and AEW. But soon they will be doing Collision too. So yeah, and we do GCW live too. And if you don't see us here like yesterday, we joined with another channel called True Hill Heat. And sometimes we're on their gaming channel on Twitch doing GCW for them too. So we always, and I forgot the new show that we're doing. It is called Seeing Stars. Here we go. Where we talk about GCW Impact, all of those things, and we do predictions on there. So yeah, come. Hey, the more the merrier. Tell your friends and tell a friend. Cause we don't mind you all giving suggestions. If you got a show that you think we might want to see, then tell us. See, another person, ALW. Sammy, I think he said he had to go and do something real quick, but we're on a break with GCW, and they went up again. ALW, you know how that goes, where it's 10 minutes and 26 seconds left. No, we haven't even got to the main event. We just finished the match, and so the main event, and so yeah, so yeah, eyes open, no fear. Yeah, come in. We highlight your comments. We have conversations. A lot of the times you play in the chat, have a good time. It's a fun place, and thank you for subscribing. So yeah, we got 9 minutes and 48, 47, 46, whatever seconds left. But yeah, thank you everyone for joining us for Cage of Survival 2. Look both sides, there we go. And we got here from the Tournament of Survival, which you can catch that stream we did over on True Hill Heat Gaming channel. And Yeah, it was interesting. And it was good. I was a little scared at the end because Rena had to face John Wayne Murdoch, which I wasn't mad at John Wayne Murdoch because if you all watch the stream, I picked him and he got me to win. I beat Sammy and I beat ALW because I'm the queen. And so that gave me the prediction win for that stream. ALW beat me beforehand, but and we'll go over and once I get into the YouTube community channel, we'll keep up every week of who has what predictions and where we're standing on this indie stream. I know we have a regular predictions for like impact and all of those things. And so CM keeps up with that. So she'll let you know about that. And we'll post that too. Yeah. I John Wayne Murdoch is a kind of character where he can either really be really polarizing as far as the character wise, or you like his style immediately. But initially in the three-way that he had, I saw him winning. My other two co-hosts saw somebody else winning. So he gave me the win. And then when we got to the semifinals, we were tied. And so me and ALW had our two picks were facing each other, which was ALW had Cyclope and I had John Wayne Murdoch. And so Murdoch pulled out the win for me. Yeah, I'm a part of that too. Right now, I went down 3 points. So I'm a little sad. But yeah, we do like indie predictions over here. They don't too much. Every once in a while, depends on how many, like what indie shows there are. But we did one for Dominion and both GCW shows this week. So we cover a lot of things. I'm into like if I watch it and I like it the first time, I'm really gonna watch it again. I'm that kind of person when it comes to wrestling. The only thing that I just do not consistently watch, as I said before, or even occasionally drop by and watch is NWA. Mm, just can't do it. Just just can't do it. But everything else, I'm down for like consistently. I even pop in every once in a while to watch Wow when it was on or MLW here and there. I'm trying to get into watching like Defy and Black Label Pro and all those things. So yeah, we have 6 minutes left till they come back. They must be building something seriously, seriously big because they normally don't take this long. And they've like seem like they reset 2 or 3 times a time. Any questions? Any topics anybody want to talk about? Go ahead, ask them. We got the time to talk about it. So I know eyes open, no fear chose Rena. Anybody else in the chat or dropping by? Tell me who you think are gonna win between Masha Slamovich and Rena Yamashita. I say, I say Masha. But if Rena win, I'll be just as happy because if you if you know me, you know I like a good. Oh, here goes here come the chocolate and hot chocolate. There we go. We got a new subscriber. Eyes open, no fear. So,
Welcome, welcome.
and he said he likes GCW a lot. He likes. Let me look at the tweet. Yeah, he said, "Heck yeah, I'll join the GCW lives and hang out. Hell yeah." So I told him, your buddy asked where you were. Look, ALW's like, "Where's Sammy?" I was like, "I forgot where he said he had to go, but he'll be right back." Plus,
Well, I
oh,
didn't say where I was going.
the time has jumped up at least 3 or 4 times. It went from like 5 to 10. Now we got down to 3. We got down to 5 again, and it went to 11.
Yeah, 11:20. That's what I got.
I don't think Sammy has watched it, but I can answer your question. It is like I'm not feeling David Finley, and the fact that he brought copycats of himself. Like I like the people individually. Let me rephrase that. I only like out of the new members Dan Maloney because he has like a personality and he can do these types of things. It is everybody else. Like I feel like Alex Kaufman and Gabriel Kidd and even Clark Connors really don't have that type of killer personality. ALW said, for us to name our top 5 Japanese wrestlers. Okada.
Like wrestling in New Japan.
I would assume so. So mine is
Okay.
Okada. I don't I'm with lists, I don't really go like too much orders. I just like period. So I would say Okada, Sonata, um, I'm a big fan of as anybody knows from watching True Hair Heat, Jay News saying the top shaka. Shota
Who?
Umina. Shota Umina. I
Hmm.
like him, and I like who's my fifth person that I like a lot. I like Tanahashi. Yeah,
Okay.
and what's that?
Tanahashi, Shibata, um, Kenta, Naito, and number 5. mm, I guess I'll go with Okada.
I I I like the new Okada, Dick Okada. You know, Dick Okada is the old man who's like, get off my lawn. I don't like you young people. And for the fact that Daniel Bryan, or not Daniel, I keep calling him Daniel Bryan. Brian Danielson called him out on the package, and his response was, I accept your challenge. I can make it rain anywhere. Lets you know this man does not care. And I love it. The vet said it's great to be here, ALW. It's great to have you here. Any topics? Because they I don't know what they building or what they doing at GCW. They can be jumping this time up more and more. So now we down to
Hmm.
7 minutes and 57 seconds. I swear I've said that to you all at least 3 or 4 times. And then we've even got down to 5. And I'm like, oh, okay, what you want to talk about? And then it goes back up to 11. And they're like, we don't notice it jumps. I can tell time very well. Okay. But you know, I'm
I,
going to
I was thinking I can have the sandwich made and eat it at the start when it comes back, and here I am. I already ate my sandwich, and there's 7.5 minutes left.
see. Sammy Joe, what did you eat? Why ALW?
Uh, uh,
We want Sammy to at least on Twitch or every once in a while on Twitter. You can do like little what you call those clips? I forgot what those clips are called on YouTube. But we do a Sammy show where he shows us what he eats every day or a recipe. It could be like Sammy's grazing on WWN.
I mean, I don't always like actually make a meal. I just, make simple things like what I just had: egg sandwich.
See?
Quick, simple, easy. Fry up 2 eggs, slice of cheese, and a little bit of mayo.
See? That's but somebody might not know how to make that. See? That's how Sammy is healing the hungry out here at the Workhorse Wrestling Network. He is healing people, ladies and gentlemen. But
How do
again,
people not know how to cook? Like for real, how do people not know how to cook?
Listen, as somebody who I had to learn and I'm adult. If you ain't had to, it's because somebody always did it for you.
Well, I grew up watching Good Eats with Alton Brown.
I did too, but I don't cook. I listen. You never gonna go hungry, and when I do want to cook, I can, but I just don't. So that's great. But the great thing about it is, since ALW might be here, guess what? ALW, we're a tag team now. It's Sammy. Wait a minute, other way. Sammy and me. We're the team of hot chocolate. Okay, that's chocolate right there. Sammy is chocolate. He white chocolate, but I'm hot. Okay, hot chocolate. There we go.
Speaking
Every
of
time we cook,
chocolate,
that's what we should team up on the cookout. We should be, hey, I want a team and be hot chocolate. Really on the cookout, y'all don't want me on y'all team if y'all got some dates. So they said we gonna know some dates. Just be like, I don't want Dolores. I got to some of them games. I'm like, I got it, and then some of them I'm like, do I really know that? No, I don't. I think anybody got anything they want to talk about? Talk about because we had 4 minutes. What you eating now, Sammy?
I got some chocolate.
Ziggy. You can drink today, Sammy. You can make it. You can make it if we try. Just the two of us, you and I. Dark chocolate?
Mm-hmm.
Mm, My
Ninety
body,
percent.
my body rejects. Well, not rejects, but it doesn't like sweets anymore. It be about to kill me.
Well, maybe you should try the 90% because I tell you what, it ain't sweet.
Now I'm a diabetic. My body's like, no, sweet, what? And like today, yesterday, my mom cooked the red velvet cake. And I've been dying to get my hands on it. Because
Entire
I
big
we
ass
had
chocolate bar, maybe have like a teaspoon of sugar in it.
yeah, anything. Like sugar free juices will run my sugar up. It's like everything runs it. Once you become a diabetic, it's like your body rejects all the good stuff you need. Like chocolate and sweets and candy and cookies.
The hard part is even carbohydrates count towards sugar.
Yeah. I've had to cut off like a lot of bread and stuff. So we'll see.
No mac and cheese.
I know. That hurts me. That hurts me a
What
lot.
about starch?
I don't do too much
Like
of that. Uh-huh.
corn and potatoes. Do those?
I love you, CM too. I love CM. I miss CM. But CM, guess what? We got a tag team name. We hot chocolate. And I'm not chocolate. It's Sammy because he white chocolate. See, that's what you do. That's what you do. We all need tag team names when we just with each other. I already got one for ALW.
I think you came up with a great name for us.
Thank you, thank you. I got a whole bunch of names for me and uh he said Sandwich chocolate, LOL. And then he said hot chocolate. Be like, yeah. We hot chocolate. Yeah. I gotta come up with a name for when I'm with ALW. I gotta come up with a good tag team name. Hot chocolate was great, but and look, Samuel eating chocolate too, so that goes into it. And I'm always hot, so it's hot chocolate.
We're
We
back at
ain't
11
been up
minutes.
to 11 minutes. We ain't got down to 3 minutes, and then get back into it. Why is this happening to us? Hot, yeah, hot. I'm hot. Like we remember when Big Cass and what's his face? Big Cass and what's that boy name?
Enzo.
Oh yeah. SAWFT Soft. Yeah, that was me.
Right. Well, seeing as there's 10 minutes, I'm going to go make a phone call.
Yeah, it is chocolate got something to do right now. So it's just hot. It's hot in here. I would sing Nelly's song, but then we'll get copyrighted straight. So and I'm not taking my clothes off. And so yeah. Yeah, see? Hot chocolate. We all need tag team names when we with our partner. You and Anika, not Anika, you and Anika need a name. Because sometimes I've seen y'all on string together. And then you and CM need one for y'all under the radar. And then Sammy and Anika need one. I know. It's scary. I can do a Anika dance. But so y'all don't want to see all that. Y'all want to see all that. Y'all don't want to see all that. We got a new subscriber too. He likes GCW, so that's what we here for. We here to serve the people. I like to make it hot in here, okay? So, again, we're going through another 11-minute down. I don't know what they're doing at GCW. If you're watching or you at the show, please tell them to hurry up because I know what they're trying to do, and some of us are trying to get the bed, okay? Get that bed. But again, welcome to the Workhorse Wrestling Network. Like we say, you come for the wrestling, you stay for the chaos. Today is me, Hot, and my partner, Chocolate, Sammy, uh, here to review Cage of Survival 2. Yesterday we watched Tournament of Survivor 8 on the True Hill Heat Wrestling Net. No, True Hill Heat Gaming Channel. Sorry, tongue tied. Here on the Workhorse Wrestling Network, we have the Cookout. It comes on Tuesdays with everyone. Everyone is on there. Everyone up here fighting with the strings. Then we have Off and Up. Now I'm included. Yay. It's me, it's Sammy, it's ALW, and we're talking about Raw NXT. And then you have Under the Radar. They talk about Impact, BTE, ROH, and MLW, and it's CM and ALW. Then you have Friday Night Fights, which is SmackDown and AEW. It starts off with me, Anika, and Sammy watching SmackDown, and then ALW and CM come to join the fun when Rampage comes on. So, and then we also have a new show, Seeing Stars, where we cover GCW, New Japan, and Stardom. And sometimes just indie things that we see that we might like. So make sure you're there. Let's get back to the comments. That's where the fun is. Oil and water. I want to know who what. I might know, but I ain't trying to get beat up. East West connection. Maybe that might be fly. That might be fly. Said the lies. We get along great. ALW. Hey, I think you all do. I think you all do. Smacked and stone. That's it. That's it right there. Smacked and stone. Because not only does smack mean with high, but smacked also means you could be talking that trash and she give you that smacked. She smacked you in the face with the truth. There you go. See, we coming up with some good names. We got smacked and stone and hot chocolate. Now we gotta get everybody else a name. The names I'm trying to figure out for me and ALW, they are not cute. Saturday night's all right. Okay. Saturday night's all right to party. I just tried to GCW poke my eye out. Excuse me. Look at my black girl magic while I try to fix my eye. And I'll come back with a red eye. Don't say nothing. Poke my eye. Now we down to almost 2 minutes. Now is this gonna be 2 minutes for real, or we gonna have to go through this? We be going through this again. CM said I thought Collision would be the punk ass Phil can't fight show. Yeah, punk ass Phil and his manager. His manager A Steel. Technically, A still lived up to his quote unquote name when he threw that steel chair and knocked Tomboy out. So he lived up to his name. He said, "My name A Steel, and I gave you some steel to the face." Can't lie about that. Can't lie about that. Ladies and gentlemen, we at least have gotten down to 1 minute and 45 seconds. Woo! Teeth of steel. Yep. What if he had them? You remember back in the day when people had them silver teeth? They look like shark. Yep. Those. Those. That's what he should have. It just started biting people. None of the kids that bought used to bite back in the day. They had them silver caps in their mouth. Yep. We all know it. Okay, hold on. Here comes chocolate. Wow. We had a minute. We had a minute. Can we make it? 59, 58. Oh Lord, I don't know what to do. We actually made it down for the first time in the past 29 minutes. Literally, they're gonna be coming out. It's gonna be 8 o'clock. They just did this to get it to 8 o'clock. If we don't come back and they got like a steel ramp or something, I'm gonna be mad. You wasting my time for this. Is everybody supposed to have a bathroom break? Is that what it is? Everybody didn't come back. Fix your website and stop making me wait 30 minutes for you to come back. That's a scripple name. See, I know how to say it. Scripple. Scripple. You get down there on that pole, okay? Well, I don't have a pole. They make stop sign poles, telephone poles. Get out on the pole. Okay, we back. And we got a fence, a scaffolding, some barbed wire. It seemed like they really went to Home Depot for this one. They really went to Home Depot for this. We got a barbed wire fence, a regular fence, like a Hell in a Cell type fence, panes of glass, a door, well, like a wood plank with barbed wire on it. And we got a hype announcer who over tonight has shown me he can't dance. But he trying. He trying to catch the rhythm. The rhythm ain't call him. Okay? How about that? How about that? And we got a scaffolding that's tall as this building. Now we had a scaffolding yesterday, which was it John Wayne Murdoch jumped off of on Sabrina? Or was it Rena? Rena jumped off. John Wayne climbed it first, but Rena pushed him off and then she jumped off. She had her Jeff Hardy Swanton Bomb moment. First out is Rena Yamashita. First of all, I just want to ask her. Most people can't get odors or anything out of their braids. Her braids were white yesterday, and then when she finished the end of the tournament, they were pink from all the blood that was on them. Today, they are white again. And those are definitely not new braids. So how she get them things clean like that? I need to know.
She still got 2 pink ones in the back. She missed 2.
Oh, she missed two? Yeah, oh, now I see her. I need to know what she did because I need her to give everybody the secret. And hey, how you keep your box braids like that? And they look like they've been freshly touched up. Like she might have got to the roots of them. I appreciate that to me.
I would assume she washed them by hand, because otherwise I don't know how she could have missed the 2 in the back.
Okay, Masha come out looking like a cowboy. She got the jacket and the cowboy hat.
Well, there's Woody. Where's Buzz at?
That's what I was about to ask. Who do you got?
Who do I got, or who am I rooting for?
I think in the prediction you said you had the unknown person
Oh, I
because you wanted
did.
to be
Yeah.
different. And so
Mm-hmm.
I picked Masha, and I think ALW picked Masha. So
So
after
yeah, this might be
tonight,
the first match that I have to do push-ups for because I've gotten everything else right.
yeah, but you know, most of the matches when we didn't even go over,
No.
but like 3 or 4 of them, and this is one of them. But hopefully, I can get it once I get into the YouTube playing with me, and I get in there. I can post on the community our predictions and who won what. See, a comment about that's a stripper name and made me want to say, I'm in love with a stripper. Yeah, that was just made me want to say that. She pop and she roll.
Predictions don't actually count though unless everybody's participating.
Yeah, that's just us for indie stuff.
Mm-hmm. This is just for fun and for me to do push-ups too.
Yeah. But I mean, we could do our own little season of like just us three trying to fight to be indie god or goddess. To be an indie god. Who will win to be an indie god? That belt is fire. So you got the ultra violent champion going against the GCW champion.
But it's not title versus title.
It's just Masha's title.
Mm-hmm.
Rina Yamashita. Thank you, everyone, for tuning in to the Workhorse Wrestling Network. We are watching Cage of Survival 2 by GCW. It's on Fight TV or wherever you decide to watch this at. I don't judge. Um,
I think there's a good chance that Masha doesn't walk out with her title tonight.
you know the reason why I think she is? I explained earlier to the new
Blake
sister,
Christian.
Blake Christian, yeah. They've been setting this up for weeks. Why would you wait last minute to change it? Now he could come out after she went in cash, like
Yeah, that's what I'm
yeah.
thinking.
But I just need her to technically win this match. Well, I won't do the two GCW ones if I post on the community. I would do the Dominion ones because we had the whole match for that. But they didn't show um the kickoff match, but I do have the results from that. I think it came on live, but they didn't show it on the replay. And live, I was in and out, in and out, in and out.
I've never eaten at In and Out.
Me either. Have I? No.
I mean, when I lived on the West Coast, I was too busy eating sushi and Mongolian barbecue and fried chicken. I didn't have no time for no hamburgers.
See, Sammy can eat like that. I can't. Sammy can eat like that, but I can't.
I I would eat Mongolian barbecue every weekend. I'd go to the outdoor mall. I'd buy a comic book. I'd watch a movie, and I'd get some Mongolian barbecue.
They are going at it. They have started and they trying to kill each other. Oh, Rena missed the glass. So did Masha. Masha with the Street Fighter kicks and punches. Rena slapped her. Now she's slapping and headbutting the crap out of her. Oh, Rena misses Rena, the glass in his face. She bounced out that pane of glass like it was nothing. Oh, now she goes through the
One
glass.
more time. One more time. Boom.
Now she's through the glass. Rena Yamashita is through the glass. I enjoyed that they started trying to clean up before the end of the match. And I wonder if they got like trash bags through because they only just sweep it through the mat. That's all they do. Are those carpet nails you were talking about? Oh, she's just cutting up with glass. Okay. That's what we're gonna do. That is exactly what we're gonna do. I should know what they about to do because the referee over there moving stuff. Why is he moving it? And are they holding that one fence up in the back with like a toe ties? Did you toe stuff with, ladies and gentlemen? Rena is bleeding. Not buckets yet, but we're gonna get it. She got light tubes. One Masha in the back. Two Masha in the back. And she is gouging her own head with the cut of those light tubes. And she just bit it in her mouth. Okay. Rena is such a bad ass person that I don't want to see her in a dark alley. And now she's carving. Is that the tube? The powder from the glass? She is carving Masha's head up. Rena is limping. Did she hurt something? Is she carving her name in her head? Or did you see ALW and CM's new um, tag team?
Yeah.
Smacked and Stone. Yep. So it's hot chocolate and smacked and stone. Now, what are you and Anika? Now, if me, Anika, and CM are together, that's the Queen's Court, right? You and Anika. Hot girl. Y'all can be hot girl.
For me and CM, I would like the nickname of Clown Time.
Why clown time? Why clown time?
You know, like Crime Time, but Clown Time.
Yeah, but why did you choose clown time? I need to know why you chose clown time.
Well, she does Clown of the Week.
Yeah. Masha Slammer bitch. Yeah, that's what we got. That's the response. I have to keep up with all these names. Keep up with all these names. All these names.
Ooh, once again.
Oh, they going through the. Oh, glass didn't break. Glass did not break. Is the glass under the fence or is it over the fence?
It's over the fence.
But is it? That glass is like not.
To the top rope.
Okay, so she laid her down. She going through the rope. Monster's in the glass.
Oh,
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Rena.
Rita, Rita,
Oh, she
Rita,
got the glass.
Rita.
I might have to tell that man get out of the way.
Wild.
So I'm going to take a note. Take a note. Take a note. It is the Lord. So you and CM are clown time. I'm assuming you would be the clown and she would be the time. Because I don't think she want to be called clown.
That works for me.
And then you and ALW or what?
Me and ALW?
Uh-huh.
Uh, NAWT Mares.
Mayors?
Yeah.
Like mayor? Like
No, MARES.
M-A-R. Oh, wait a minute, hold on. My spelling is bad. Okay, so NAWT
MARES.
MARES.
Yes.
MARES.
Mm-hmm.
Mars. Mayor?
Not mares.
Mayors. Okay.
Yeah. the not mares.
Oh, okay, like nightmare, but not mares.
Yeah. Well, also,
And then
mare is a word for horse too.
Tia said she rebuked our clown time.
Yeah. That's fine. We can figure something else out.
Tia, what would you do? Masha is now banging this. Wham! She done pinned up between the rope and this cage, and she has taken her hair with a steel chair. And Rena is shaking. Oh, she ducks, misses, and runs into the steel cage. Now there. It reminds you, ladies and gentlemen, this steel cage is not attached to anything. You know, like Hell in a Cell has four walls. This has just one. They're bashing each other's head into this gate. Hey, she said, what about seasoned?
I feel like it needs two names, like seasoned pros or I don't think she'd approve of seasoned hoes.
No, she definitely wouldn't. I can tell you that. Perfectly seasoned.
It's not bad.
Seasoned pros is good. Seasoned vets. She said she'll be seasoned in the name. Seasoned chaos. That's what she suggested.
Oh, okay. I dig it.
And then all together we could be the wrecking crew. Or you call us wild horses.
I mean, all together we're the workhorses.
Workhorses together.
Yeah.
I think me and Sam, if left together, would be like deadly smart. Cause I like deadly, like bloody things, and she's smart. She is caught up in this barbed wire, Yamashita. Yamashita is all in this. Thank
I mean, I
you.
suppose that works better than the quick and the dead.
I'm not quick. And I'm off. Right? Yes, I'm almost dead, but
Well, deadly smart.
pretty deadly. She could be pretty. I could be deadly. Pretty deadly. Me and Sia. You know what? I got the perfect one for you and Anika. What was the girl? Oh, wait a minute. Thelma and Shaggy. Thelma and Shaggy. You all are the Scooby Doo crew.
Scooby Doo crew.
The Scooby Doo crew. That's what y'all are. Thelma and Shaggy are the Scooby Doo crew.
I don't hate it. Yeah.
That's what I'm
Need her
saying.
permission. Her approval.
'Cause she always has like that Thelma look sometimes. And then you always got the Shaggy, huh? And so y'all together. Scooby Doo crew. Sam said she's a Scooby Doo stand. Barry Sam, that would be cute. Like Thelma and Shaggy, the Scooby Doo crew. Yeah. Be like, yeah, today on with the Scooby Doo crew, we're gonna find these matches out. It's the point where you start putting people together in factions.
Is there any nicknames that haven't been given then?
Huh?
I know I
We
got a
did
nickname with everybody now.
cool. It's been CM and ALW, CM and Sammy, CM and me, ALW and you, and Anika and you, and then me and you. Oh, she's up.
So you and Anika don't have one yet.
I would go to something unknown.
Something unknown? Okay.
That's that, but I couldn't figure out who would be the something and who would be unknown.
I mean, that's what's unknown is how the name came about.
Two live crew. Me and the nigga could be the two live crew because we like to get down. She like do her little court dances. I like to sing and bop along. We two live crew. Is he cutting them out? He is literally having to cut them out of the barbed wire. They are stuck together
Hmm.
in barbed wire after going through the door. And Marsha is like, look like she's crying because she's so wrapped up in it. She can't. They got her by her hair. Is he cutting her hair? It look like he's just cutting everything. Oh, now y'all want to go to a replay after we try to figure out how they glued together like that.
Yeah, she's all up in it.
Like she is so up in it that like it's pulling her
She
hair.
still has bits in it
It's like he's trying to cut the best he can.
without cutting her hair off. Yeah.
She's still wrapped up in it. And he's still trying to help her out.
Rena's free though.
Yeah, because she didn't take the most of it. Marsha did. Who's coming out? Is that Blake Christian? Because they keep shooting at the curtains. I like GCW. That's the only place where I see people. See, Masha is asking for Blake to come out. They have to be playing his music. Rena got a chair. Rena, up, down, in the glass. One, two. Oh, nope, that's it. Nope, nope, nope.
This has been a phenomenal show.
Yeah, it has. That's why I like covering GCW. Oh, GCW, GCW.
Between this, Vikingo, Mike Bailey, Joey Janela, like it's hard to pick a best match of the night. Like I don't think I can.
One, two. He didn't get pat his hand twice. But Brina, it seemed like, and again, she's bleeding so much her hair is pink. She got like two. She got two in one hand. Masha is screaming in pain. She is screaming in pain. And she just gave her a light tube. No, she didn't. One over the head, two over the head, three, four over the head. And Masha is right there at that barbed wire fence thing they put up, ain't she?
Oh, okay, okay. Looks like it's a door. I was about to say, is she going to put a pane of glass between these chairs?
And I don't think they need to mess with glass. Glass ain't not. I don't know if they're not heavy enough. And I like how this man is just handing them stuff. And this is not a regular white door anymore. This is a block of wood. Like a straight up block of wood. This ain't even a door. This is a big,
Yeah.
like, school block of wood. And if anybody knows,
Okay, two more boards just got put in, and he's coming inside to help set them up too.
that's the man with the crutch. He got another school board.
Three boards, all up on top.
And then you got a regular piece of wood. Slab of wood. Like, I would have respected this better if
They're
she
gonna break through this. Oh, okay. Because I was thinking, how does she weigh enough that they're gonna break through this? I see.
because the boards are stacked counter sideways of each other. And
Oh, if gravity's on your side, though.
I don't think gravity is going to be on her side. Now she's climbing up the
That's what I'm
scaffolding.
saying.
You bounced off a plane of glass. I don't see these school boys working out for you. And it should have got up here and Masha moved. Now she's telling Masha, come on, done. What in the blue hell? Somebody gonna break their damn back. Masha, you work for Impact. Please don't kill yourself. I watch Impact every Thursday. Please don't do this. Please don't do this. And she got cowboy boots on. I ain't never noticed that. Masha, when you
Yeah,
start
she
turning
came
into
out dressed
cowboy,
up as Woody.
they hitting each other. Hitting each other. This ain't gonna look. This ain't gonna turn. Sammy, are you ahead of me?
Yeah, I'm ahead of you like 5 seconds.
Okay. I don't think this is gonna turn out good. If somebody died, please let me pause my TV. This is not gonna work out. This is not gonna work out, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know what's gonna happen.
Here we go.
They about to.
Okay, they don't look dead.
Did Masha just pick her up to go down there? And boom, they broke every single table. Rena looks dead. But she blinking.
Oh shit.
What? Masha, get up. Get up. Oh, somebody stopped the head. Is that Blake Christian?
Mm-hmm.
I know that anyway. That red-headed stepchild.
Telling him it's time.
The ref like, you sure?
Ooh.
I hope he lose. I really do. Because he been hyping her up. He stomped her head into the wood.
He sure did. All
One,
right, I'm gonna go do
two,
those
three.
push-ups.
And the winner is neither lady. It is Blake Christian who cashed in and now has won the GCW title. People are literally throwing trash, bottles, cans, hitting him with everything they could think of in the ring. This is like an ECW moment, ladies and gentlemen, but in GCW. They are literally throwing everything they can in the ring. They are mad. This was a hard fought match. And he came in and cashed in and stomped her
Yep.
head into the table.
I end up having to
Oh
do those push-ups after all.
my God, we are no you no, we both lost that one.
Mm-hmm.
Now I know
Well,
that we're keeping them. But
did you get all of your other predictions correct?
I don't know how to go back through and look at the video again. And he's climbing up on the scaffold now. So essentially, Dave Christian, he was throwing beer cans at him. Screwed two women out of the championship. They throwing so much liquid and beer cans and stuff.
Phrasing.
Camera is wet.
Pause.
Huh?
Phrasing. Pause.
Oh. Now, huh. But that was it for GCW. Cage of Survival. Sammy, what would be your first place winner?
Hmm. There's four good contenders. Um. Okay, three. Oh. Okay, two. All right, all right. I'm gonna go with the main event.
Okay. And I would say the main event too. Even though Blake Christian came in and just stole the win. Just what would do you have any last and show winners? Like last place winners?
I mean, the worst match of the show was probably like Matt Cardona's. It was probably the worst, and it was still pretty good.
Yeah.
Solid
Um,
show.
so it was a Charlotte show. So, ladies and gentlemen, again, thank you for watching Cage of Survival 2. Once again, I'm going to go over with the shows that we do. We do the cookout. Definitely see us on Tuesday. You'll see Hot Chocolate. You'll see CM. You'll see ALW. You will see Anika. Sometimes I think Blue drops in. You'll definitely see us on this Tuesday. Then you have Under the Radar, where they talk about, let me get that banner off, where they talk about Impact, BTE, MLW, and ROH. We also have All for Naught. That's with me, Sammy Joe, and ALW, where we talk about Raw and NXT. Then you have Friday Night Fights, where it starts off with me, Anika, and Sammy. We watch SmackDown. And then right when Rampage starts, then ALW and CM join the fun. Not to mention, on the weekend, we will be dropping Sing Stars. That's where we go over Stardom, New Japan, GCW, and sometimes any other indie that we think had good matches. So make sure you stay tuned to the channel. And until then, like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification, and we'll see you then. Bye. Peace.